Hey kids, how you doing? It's me, Stanislav Borisovich. And do you think you're smart, you're intelligent? What does intelligence mean? Well, maybe your good grades at school, yeah? Well, good grades is real cool. But you know it isn't the only defining factor of what makes someone smart. IQ tests, for instance, are a common way to test intelligence. But even these tests are not enough to open all the humans' abilities and talents. American psychologist Howard Gardner thought there are many ways people can be intelligent. He developed his theory of multiple intelligences, which describes 8 areas people can be proficient. Let's review all these types. Exercise 2A. Please listen and read to find out your type of intelligence. And actually, don't forget that humans' intelligence includes not one but few types. Humans' intelligence includes few types. Do not forget this.
Unit 39. Exercise 2A, page 114.
What is your main intelligence? According to Howard Gardner, a Harvard professor, there are 8 main types of intelligence. Everyone has a little of each type, but some people are particularly good in certain areas, while others are good in several areas. Verbal linguistic. Do you love words, whether they're written or spoken? Did you start talking early as a child? Will you read almost anything? Do you enjoy word games? Then you probably have good linguistic intelligence. Logical, mathematical. Do you drive your friends crazy, asking questions all the time? Are you interested in computers or puzzles? If so, you must have the gift of being able to think mathematically. Spatial visual. Did you start to draw at a young age? If so, you could have good visual skills. If you enjoy jigsaw puzzles, mazes, and generally everything to do with shapes, this could be you. Musical. Any type of music is okay with you while you study. You are someone who enjoys singing and whistling all the time. You can't stop tapping your feet to an imaginary beat. If you are an excellent mimic, then this could be you. Bodily kinesthetic. If you can't keep still and love to be on the move, you could be bodily intelligent. You will also be good at reading other people's body language. Interpersonal. Do you get on well with everyone? Do you find yourself giving advice and helping others with their problems? If that is the case, you probably have strong interpersonal skills. You love to communicate. Intrapersonal. If you like your own company and prefer to work alone, you may have good intrapersonal skills. You are probably wise, and no one's opinions and ideas affect you. Be careful not to get lonely, though.
Exercise 2B. Now read the text again and answer the questions. Match these 5 sentences to the types of intelligence from the article.
Now, let's review the right answers. Likes being on their own. Well, if you like your own company, you have good intrapersonal skills. Sings all the time. If you are someone who enjoys singing every time, then you could have got musical skills. Enjoys talking to people. You love to communicate, so you have interpersonal skills. And if you love the reading, you probably have good linguistic intelligence. Who wants to find out about everything? Do you drive friends crazy asking questions? If so, you've got mathematical skills. Exercise 2B. Let's discuss the meaning of the words in bold. New vocabulary. Almost. Almost means nearly. In Russian, почти. Almost everything. Почти все. Drive somebody crazy means to annoy somebody. In Russian, раздражать, сводить кого-то с ума. Drive my friends crazy. Сводить с ума своих друзей. Раздражать их чем-то. To be interested in means to like something. In Russian, увлекаться. To be interested in football means to like football, to enjoy football. Увлекаться футболом. Gift. Gift means a talent. In this case, talent. Талант. Дар. Mathematically. Logically. Математический. Логический. Да? Склад ума. Maze. Maze is a game, a system of passages that you get lost in and try to find your way out of. Maze in Russian sounds like labyrinth. Whistling. To whistle means to push your lips together and blow air out to make a musical sound. In Russian it sounds like свистеть. Tapping your feet. Tapping your feet means hit your feet on the floor in time to music. Постукивать или топать ногами, да? Mimic. Mimic is someone who copies other people's actions. Well, the best example is Jim Carrey, yeah? Пародист. In Russian, пародист. Be on the move. Means to be unable to keep still. Быть в движении. Да, быть в движении, не останавливаться. Interpersonal. Anything to do with relationships with other people. Interpersonal relationships. In Russian, межличностные отношения. Relationship between, for example, two people, yeah? Spouse, husband and wife. Interpersonal relationship. Отношения между мужем и женой, например. Межличностные отношения между двумя людьми. Get on well with. Have a good relationship with. Иметь хорошие отношения с кем-либо, да? Быть в хороших отношениях. Communicate. Talk to people. Your own company. To be alone. To be lonely. Быть одному. В одиночестве. Wise. Wise means clever, or sage, or profound. In Russian, it sounds like мудрый. In Mongolian, I think ухалок. Wise, clever, sage, profound. Now, let's review and discuss pronouns like some, any, every, and no. Okay, we use some and any for talking about indefinite numbers or amounts of things. we use them with nouns or on their own as pronouns. We use some in positive sentences and any in questions and negatives. For example, we have got some amazing chocolate cake and some carrot cake. Have you got any chocolate cake? I haven't got any carrot cake. The same situation with compounds. Somewhere, someone, somebody, etc. Anything, anybody, anyone, anywhere, and so on. For example, there is nobody in the class. Is there anybody in the class? We use no only in negative sentences. John has no furniture in his flat. Fortunately, there are no cars in this area. Pay attention to the difference between no and not. We use not before verbs, and we use no before nouns. I have no telephone at home. I haven't got a telephone at home. I have not got a telephone at home. There are no pupils in the classroom. There are not any pupils in the classroom. Every is used with singular countable nouns. Every student in this group likes English. The words everyone, everybody, everything, and everywhere are used in positive sentences, compounds, yeah? For example, everyone is here, or we have tried everything, and I have friends everywhere. Well, now, review lesson. We use compounds of some, every in positive sentences. We use compounds of any and no in negative sentences. And we use compounds of any in interrogative sentences, questions. And second, according to Howard Gardner, there are 8 types of intelligence. And please learn all the new words in bold. And now, your homework. Please listen. Exercise number 7. Please listen and underline the stressed words. The intonation, yeah? Listen and underline the stressed words. Listen again and repeat with changing your intonation, okay?
Exercise 7. Page 115.
I'm terribly sorry. It won't happen again. Sorry, I feel terrible. Never mind. That's okay. Don't worry about it.